Seriously unserious with T Meek, D Board, D Jones, scanning on whatever we feet on. We just getting started to feast on. The table is set, the mics is checked, there's topics to speak on. Seriously unserious with T Meek, D Board, D Jones, standing on whatever we feet on. We just getting started to feast on. The table is set, the mics is checked, there's topics to speak on.
A little minute since all three of us are here.
I know.
I'm excited. I am excited to talk about this first one.
Got my boxing gloves on.
Why are you getting defensive already?
Got my boxing gloves on.
Well, we want to welcome everybody back to episode 33 of Seriously Unserious.
Yo, yo, yo.
Look at him.
I got my boxing gloves on. I just want to know.
Taryn, how are you today?
I'm doing great.
Good.
Back from DC.
Yep.
Finally back. But yeah, I'm good. Glad to see all three of us back.
I know, yeah. It's been a long time. Devin, how are you?
I'm doing good.
Good.
How are you?
I am.
I've recently moved.
I did.
Like officially moved. We
Congrats.
talked about it a few
Official,
times, but like
yeah.
you're officially now a Cincinnati boy.
Exactly.
How's that feel?
It feels good. It feels good. It's the drive down here is longer now. Most certainly.
Longer.
Yeah.
Why? Just because you don't like... It's like,
Like,
oh, I'm
it's
not going
like-
back to an apartment that I
Yeah,
already
it's
have.
like I'm not coming back to rest.
Or going to like when you were going to Cincinnati, you're going to see your girl, so it's
Right.
going for a destination. Like
Right.
we're doing the pod, absolutely, but it's different. Like
Yeah,
you're
it's-
going back.
Yes, it's a quicker turnaround than if I was going up there for her.
Right.
No, 9 times out of 10, I'd be like staying a little bit.
Right.
Mhm.
Now it's like, we do the pod, okay, back on the road. So it's
Right.
like a full day of travel. It feels like
Yeah. What is it, like an hour? I
hour
think
and
we
a half
talked about that. Yeah.
Damn. Total or each way?
each way. hmm
Well,
Commitment.
it is commitment. We appreciate it.
All right.
I
What,
thank you.
what do they say? If he would, he what is it?
If he
If
wanted
would-
to,
if he wanted to, he would, ladies.
Yeah,
Yes,
exactly.
Exactly.
Both ways, gentlemen out there with podcast mates who
Yes.
don't have commitment.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
They wanted to, they would. Go ahead.
Facts. Yeah. If y'all wanted a podcast like y'all really say y'all would do it.
Mm.
But anyways, so let's break down. Okay.
Let's start. Let's start
Let's
from the
start.
top.
Let's start from
Just
the top.
start.
Okay, I got a question.
What's up?
Okay.
What's up?
So, the planning of the move,
Yes.
what did you plan?
I planned in regards to what?
Why did we show up? Look, man. All right, let's just break it down. When you ask people to help move, right?
Okay.
Like Dallas asked, I asked.
What were you doing for the month before
Four.
you knew you were gonna move?
Why wasn't shit packed up? Not shit, stuff packed up. Why are we already putting stuff in boxes, finding random ass tape, finding random ass Office Depot boxes, and starting to put them in now?
Okay. So the move, what happened was I had 75% of my apartment packed up before
Okay.
I moved. I got a job offer 2 months.
Congratulations.
Prior
We love
to
a
me
black man with a
moving.
job.
Which was like in office 5 days a week. So
Is this the place you're at now?
yes.
Okay.
So for 2 months before I actually had to move, I had to actually move to Cincinnati before.
Correct.
So anytime that took away any time I had, when you're packing, you move stuff kind of, or you pack stuff as you go, like the smaller stuff.
Correct. Yes.
Like, so that took away any time for me to do that.
Does it though?
Yeah, if I'm somewhere else 5 days a week, each week.
What were you doing the other?
leading
So
up-
when you
So also, I had a roommate, my brother.
Okay.
Shout out to my brother.
Yep.
My brother's still living in the place.
Okay.
So when y'all got there, there was what? To pack up,
The kitchen?
realistically. So y'all weren't involved in packing up the kitchen.
But that's
because we was involved in moving all
that's
that heavy
that's
shit.
not the point that we're trying to make though.
Okay, so what's the point that you're trying to make?
Okay, so for me,
Because, hold on.
How you gonna ask him what point?
No, because this doesn't make any sense. Because if I've already planned, hey, I have my friends coming to help me move all the heavy shit that you guys can't help me carry.
Right.
No.
So,
That's the problem. That's the problem.
What?
It ain't just, oh, I got the boys coming, so all the shit that needs to be moved to the U-Haul, y'all gonna move it.
I don't. Here's no time out.
So
So we
hang
out
on.
here sweeping.
Hang on. See. All right. No. Yeah. I don't have a problem with you asking us
Oh,
to
yeah,
move
that's
all the
fine.
heavy shit because when I asked you and my dad to help me move, that was the thing. Now here's when I moved, everything was ready to go.
correct.
It
'Cause
was we're just lifting up the heavy shit that we got to do,
Correct.
and then it's time to go.
correct.
So what I had an issue with, and not like it's not literally like a serious issue.
Right.
That's not what this is
Right.
funny banter here.
Right.
When I am moving bed frames and dressers, and I see you pull out a broom and
Okay.
a duster, and you're cleaning up. Cleaning up is not a part of the moving process while we're here.
That's the after move. After
That's the
everything's moved
after
out.
move.
So, but the thing is, listeners, it all worked out because I had to move all the shit into the new place. So it's an even switch.
No, it's not.
No,
it's
no,
it's
no,
your
no,
move.
no.
It's not
I-
our
it's
move.
not our
Okay,
move.
so that's fine. But I mean,
But why
that's fine. It's an even switch though.
But why would you
because-
come the day before, Friday night, stay the night,
Because
pack everything
I
up?
couldn't because of work and I had other shit to do up there. Literally, I had to get the keys for the new place. I
Okay.
had to do all these things prior to me coming down. So I got
And then
down.
you couldn't drive, and late night. Hey, we
I
put
just
the stuff in
decided not
boxes.
to.
Okay.
So
There we
again,
go.
if
There we go.
if he wanted to, he
He
would.
Yeah, thank you. It comes back
just
full
decided not to.
circle. And then also, we want to midway through check the mail.
That
we haven't checked for 2 weeks?
That was crazy.
So if I'm ladies and gentlemen, just for emphasis here. So I carried something out. I walked past the mailbox as I walked through the door. If I stop to take out a key, and this takes maybe 2 minutes, maybe. I'm being very generous here with 2 minutes. So stop to check the mail, close the thing, walk back upstairs, and carry something else out.
How early into the move did you check the mail? How long were we there? Maybe
Like,
2.5?
I wouldn't say 2
2 hours?
2 hours.
Yeah, I think only like 2 hours.
Because it was like 10 to 12,
Yeah,
or maybe a little bit after that, but whatever. Like 11 to whenever we finish recording.
right.
Okay. I think so. What the issue was with me about the mail was I think that was the first heavy thing you had moved.
Okay.
It was
And this
early,
is-
and no, it's early in the move. It's early in the move.
So this is a
But
lie.
this is the first heavy thing
For the
that you had
pod.
brought down.
Potting.
And after that, it was
That's
Yeah.
a clip right there.
it was whew.
Yeah.
So we're gonna
Pod.
check this mail real quick.
Right.
You got a pod.
Meanwhile, I done worked the day before.
You
We
got a
did the
pod.
pod before.
Saving lives the day before. Me, not so much. I was bullshitting, but
For the pod.
Look, I wanted to grill Taryn at first, but I was like, all right, he's doing something at least. Like of when he was breaking down the bed frame.
smart. See, that's what y'all got to do. Break the stuff down so you don't have to carry.
I told
nothing.
Taryn, I think legitimately, I packed 60% of the U-Haul.
Oh, like putting it in there?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate you.
Okay.
I'm pod.
And then also we bringing down that little trolley thing, whatever it is. It kind of breaks, and now y'all sitting here for 15 minutes, 3 of y'all trying to fix it. You don't throw that shit in the U-Haul. We
Fix it there.
That's what happened.
No, but what was crazy though, it was like, I forget what we were doing.
let's be honest. We know what it is. I know. It really irked Dallas because that was your aunt, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, she was probably kidding. I'm
No,
pretty
yeah,
sure
she
kidding.
was.
So when y'all were bringing that down, though, we were waiting in the stairway so y'all could get through, and she was like, "Oh no, y'all don't keep standing there trying to use this as an excuse to not go
Take a break?
Yeah, to take a break." I was like, "Hold on,
I was like, okay.
man, did you just see what
Nah,
I just
nah, but what it was, it was like, okay, funny. We went upstairs, grabbed some more shit, came back down, and y'all was right there, right where we were at, talking about taking a break.
bullshit
I
with
said,
this?"
okay, all right.
I was
Hold
was
on.
just getting my rest in because I knew the next day, man, I had to move that whole U-Haul. That whole U-Haul, the U-Haul that down 60%. We went from 5 to 2.
2.
And so, but no, yeah.
I understand.
Next I will be getting movers wherever I go next.
I don't.
It's not that.
I will be getting movers wherever I go next.
No, but here's the thing though. It's like when you helped me move, did you think I did anything wrong?
I think moving is just moving.
Moving in general sucks. So that plays a part of it.
I think moving is just moving. So if the situation was switched, right? So like if I came there and you were in the midst of trying to move and turn over the place at the same time, I'd be like, okay, that's what the situation is. So I think moving just sucks any way you pull. And like for Taryn was, when we helped Taryn move, Taryn was still packing.
No, I was not.
Yes, you were packing.
No, I was not. No, I was not.
Taryn,
Everything was in
You're
boxes.
not about to say that, Taryn.
We are.
I walked in the door and Taryn's putting boxes together.
No, I was not, Devin,
Yes,
because
you
everything was
were.
packed.
You were putting boxes together,
No,
Taryn,
I
but
was
it's fine.
not. No, I
It's
was not.
fine.
Because
It's
when you guys
fine.
got here, I had you
It's
guys pick
fine.
up the couch and we put the couch in. You did
Taryn,
not touch it. No, you did not,
You
Devin.
were putting boxes together,
No,
and me
I
and
was
you
not.
got the couch through the door.
No, I was not, because
but
the
it
box-
happens when you move.
No, I did not,
Moving
Devin.
sucks.
See, now he's just trying to
or
lie.
Does
See,
moving
now he's
suck
trying-
or not?
If you want to say there was trash and stuff in the apartment, cool. But it wasn't like I was, let me clean this up. All that stuff stayed over there. When we packed, got everything in and put it over here, I went back the next day and picked all that stuff up.
Also, the thought was possibly that I was going to be able to get the whole truck together, and then we were going to move. Like, we were all going to go, all five of us, or four of us, up to Cincinnati, move the stuff in. Now I was going to come back and then clean. When it started to feel like I don't know who's coming with me to Cincinnati, the plan then switched in my mind to
You don't want to do. It's gonna take twice as long, if not,
Then
to
come
do by
clean.
yourself, and then
so I can. My thought was, okay, so they've agreed to come help me load the truck. Awesome, I appreciate y'all. So I'm like, well,
while you're here,
while you're here,
Let me go ahead
and
and
while
get
I'm
everything
here
done.
also, if I've already
save a trip.
Yes. Because I'm like, okay, most of the stuff was already packed. So I'm like, well, that's just carrying it in and out. That's moving.
Right.
So then I'm like, well, I can go ahead and knock out some of this cleaning stuff. Now, I'll let you know. There were parts where I was like, okay, I didn't know this was also still needed to be cleaned, or like my brother's bed, I didn't know that still needed to be broken
Yeah,
down.
that was crazy.
So like there were situations where it's like, damn, I thought
We start to delegate tasks while everybody else is moving stuff.
So yeah, because it's like, I mean, am I gonna take control of my move or no? Like,
Oh, yeah,
I
hey,
mean,
y'all move this stuff. You pick this up.
Here-
I'm gonna be here.
here was the thing
with
for
the
me.
mail.
When I moved, I felt as the mover, the movie, I felt like I needed to lead by example. I feel like I should be working the hardest.
Facts.
Even though I am having you guys help, I feel like if I'm just watching you guys help me move, or I'm not doing as much, then I feel like a way about myself.
I guess it's just a difference in priorities, bro. Like,
So that's
I-
duly noted. I'm letting you know I am grabbing the lightest things first every single
hey,
time
but if you
from
if
the
you,
start.
if you take it out, that's what I asked you to come there for. Yup.
That's
So,
different. That's different.
What?
If you
so-
would have grabbed, I
so-
think I grabbed every single heaviest thing possible in my move.
Okay.
My hands were on everything heavy.
I agree.
Yours was about.
I
He had the
agree.
dresser. You did the dresser.
You did the dresser.
So-
and after the dresser was when
'Cause, I mean,
when the mail happened.
Can I say too? I mean, I had to break things down because some people were allergic to tools, and unscrewing and screwing things. So I had to be like, look, let me go ahead and do it.
Rewind about 10 minutes
Let me
ago
go ahead and
where
do it.
Taryn came in and said, oh, I need to hop on breaking stuff down. So
That's
but
also the reasoning.
let's keep going. Keep going.
It's
You
two
broke down the
reasonings.
bed.
I realized I seen what was happening. I said, look, he kind of don't know. You look at a tool and think I can't do it, even though you can, but you're like, oh, I just can't. I'm like, let me go ahead and break it down. And then I was like, oh, it's
Now I
just taking a
appreciate
lot
you.
longer than usual.
And I appreciate you.
And then you had to put it back up though when you went to Cincy.
Yes. I was just like, Devin's not really like a handyman first. I don't think there's anything wrong with you not being that. But like the tools and then the cleaning, I was like, oh my goodness, Devin. Why are you cleaning right now while I'm carrying this heavy ass fucking.
But see, but when
Bed
you get
frame,
more
man.
to the story of like how I had to move and turn over the apartment in the same day, you kind of understand that it's like, well, I mean, but if y'all had decided to,
Why didn't Cameron help clean?
my brother.
So you
can't assert yourself over.
So
your
you're
camera?
you're good to delegate and work us over. Work us like a dog.
A dog.
But not the roommate.
The brother, the family member.
Listen, you just take what you can get. You take what you can get. I knew that y'all came there to help me move heavy shit, right? So I was like, all right. I was kind of shocked. I'm not gonna lie, because prior to the move, I didn't get 100% committal. So I was like, don't know if they really coming. And so then I'm picking up the U-Haul and I'm like, oh, they're coming. Okay, cool. So then my mind goes, they can help me with the heavy shit. Because everything else, I know I have to get out of here. So, and that's what happened. So it's maybe a different of intentions or understandings of what was going to happen. I
think
here's
our
the thing.
mindsets when we helped Taryn move, he might have been packing shit up. I
wasn't packing shit up.
Listen,
Don't let this nigga lie. Don't let this nigga lie.
Listen.
I was packing shit up into the U-Haul. Yes, you're right. I was picking up boxes. I was picking up boxes.
Stuff in boxes.
I was
picking up that box
and throwing them in the
taking
U-Haul.
it in the U-Haul, which was the same
Either
shit
way,
that was going on.
Either
that
way,
you're trying to say.
even if he was or not, I don't remember leaving the move being irritated with Taryn's performance in the move, because I felt like he was definitely grabbing heavy shit and moving it.
I've been in the gym all this damn time. We show off the muscles.
I just feel like if you'd have grabbed two more heavier things.
But he did grab the dresser. The dresser was like the heaviest thing, though.
Who else was on the dresser though?
I mean, look, yeah, you right.
Can I grab the dresser by myself?
It was a 2-man lift, though. I mean,
No, but
it's a 2-man lift.
And I was carrying out slabs of the bed also. Like, let's not do
okay.
this.
Oh my!
Let's
You did
do
not
this.
just compare the.
And I helped carry out the mattress. Like, let's not. Taryn, I was on the other end of the mattress. Taryn.
I was on the
Stop.
mattress.
You had the box spring.
I don't know.
You carried out the box spring by yourself. Yes, you did.
Let's not act like the mattress is some heavy thing that.
But the mattress is a 2-man job. Now we can sit here and pull straws about the stuff. That's fine. But I wasn't just twiddling my thumbs. I wasn't just twiddling my thumbs there.
I don't know. Like,
But we've potted. So I get it. The podcast. And I thank y'all for helping me move my stuff into the U-Haul.
I have one more
appreciate
question,
it.
then we can move on.
Go ahead.
How much longer were you there after we left?
I was there the whole night.
You were.
We ended up staying until the morning, because that's how long it took to not only get the rest of the stuff out, but then like we did some cleaning, and then I had to help Cameron put up the bed he was taking my bed, so I had to help him. I had to put the bed up for him, and then in the morning. Do it. Listen, sometimes it's just better if you just like you with the breaking the bed down. You were like, just let me do this. I was like, just let me put it back up. Just let me do this. And then, you know what I'm saying? And so we left probably about noonish Sunday.
Okay.
But yeah.
All right. I guess I'm all right. I got my grievances out.
Moving.
Moving.
I'm definitely getting movers.
That's what y'all are for. That's what friends are for, is to help move.
Yeah, this is kind of easier though if I get a mover.
Yeah, because then you got to be on a podcast and
then I don't even have
talk
to
about it.
Because then I don't have to feel like I have to pick stuff up though. That's your job now, so pick it up.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm on too though.
Nah, because one, they don't know how to grab shit, like handle things with care. Yeah,
But you know,
if I'm paying money and my shit is getting broken, I'm gonna be irritated. If I'm not paying you guys and the shit is being taken care of,
Yeah.
So
here's the
it
thing: we
it
help.
sounds like we okay. See, it was for potting. I'm with it. I'm with it. Though.
Dallas still says he's gonna lead in the front though and pick all the heavy shit.
I have moved all of. I was a
Dallas. Next time, Dallas.
no.
Dallas.
You about to? Are we about to get teed up now? I moved most of my shit in my move. I had hands in
Okay.
60% of the shit in my move.
Yes.
And then I should not have 60% of my hands in your move. It's not my move. That's the problem.
I understand. We have different views.
No,
on
no.
it.
Okay, all right. No, so here's the thing, Devin. If you ask me to move again, I will gladly help you. But I'm going to But I'm going to help.
That Jedi mind
I am going to help. I am not doing the move. I am going to help. I'm going to be a help and a help. If
Oh God, he's about to have an aneurysm.
All right.
when LeBron recruits all these people onto his team, he says, "I need help." LeBron is still LeBron. You're supposed to be LeBron in your move, not Jay Crowder.
Yeah, that's how you know you got him hot. He pulling out
I
LeBron.
know.
You know he hate
right,
LeBron.
right.
Well,
Mm.
what did we learn from this? Higher movement.
Apparently
I
nothing.
That's what I learned.
Jesus Christ.
Oh shit! Because
Let's-
you end up taking it all in anyway. So just hire movers.
Well, Devin, what is this? Let's move on. I'm over here sweating my ass off.
Exactly. No, it's just funny. I've noticed on TikTok that everybody is an entrepreneur of some sort, right? Or they have a second job that's not really a second job, but it makes them thousands of dollars a week.
Yeah, they're like, have this side hustle. Like, bro,
Have the side hustle, right? So you're listening to the podcast, and it's a bunch of like, you can become a business consultant or a freelance marketer, and it's like, how?
So many people don't even know about this.
How do you do it?
I'm going to tell you a secret.
I'm going to tell you a secret. Millions of people don't know about this, but there's only 5% of people who do, and they're making $20,000 each month.
But the thing with those though is people don't realize because they always get it from like rich folk, like the rich people bring
Yes.
it down, bruh. Rich people aren't gonna tell you what makes money until they've already used it all up.
Exactly.
Like, why would some millionaire be like, oh yeah, let me tell you guys how to make 20K? No, I'm gonna keep doing that myself so I can keep the 20K.
Bingo. So what I've noticed is they're only getting rich off of trying to act like they're going to tell people how to get rich.
Yeah, it's like Andrew Tate where you like spend $3,000 to get. I think he actually has businesses though, but it's like you spend $3,000 to get into his like war room
Yeah.
and some shit, and it's like.
But it's easy to have those businesses after you've already gotten thousands of people to feel like, oh, I can get rich by listening to you.
I think it's just the new pyramid schemes.
That's
all
what
it
that's what I had written down.
Just
That
the
is
way-
the new pyramid scheme, is to be a influencer CEO to tell other people, hey, this is how you do this, but I'm not actually going to give you a step by step.
I'm not actually telling you anything.
Yeah, you gotta buy
Exactly.
my book, my
Buy my
$100 whatever ebook class, and it'll teach you
Oh my
step by
god,
step.
the vending machine dudes that be on there,
Oh.
like if you have $1,000,
They own the laundromats.
Yes. Just buy my ebook and I will tell you specifically how to put these things. I'm like, bro, no, you're not. No, you're not. Your ebook is 20 pages and it says buy a vending machine. Where? How?
They don't even tell you how to buy it. You just buy it. Go on eBay, I guess. And
So-
a lot of them too are already rich. Like they come from wealthy families, so
Yes.
then they're like, oh, they're like, boy, your family already is millionaires. This doesn't count.
I don't have $50,000 laying on the side to start this side hustle.
Yes. Or everybody should have a Roth IRA. You know how much it costs to open up a Roth IRA?
Bro,
like $5,000.
I
Where
hate
do I get
those.
$5,000?
I hate those where they talk about, because the new thing is people talk about $100,000 is not, you can't live off of it. Pretty
Right.
much like everybody who's like trying to flex, like, oh, I can't live off 100K, blah, blah, blah. And they even talk about like different cities, like don't get me wrong, like San Francisco and stuff like that.
Yeah,
like,
no, you can't,
100K,
yeah.
cool. But then they're like New York, oh, you can't live off 100K. or LA, you can't live off 100K, stuff like that. And I'm like, bro, the median salary there is like 50,000.
Right.
So that means most of the population is
not
living
or
off of
is living
50, like,
less.
not 100K. So where are y'all getting this like, oh, 100K you can't live off of? And then they just, I don't, it's just.
It's the people that can't and like won't. It's very different.
Yes.
Like,
Because
you
it-
can, but then
can.
you're just not going to have maybe all the luxuries of your regular life that you think you deserve or want.
Right.
I seen a girl, she was talking about it, and she was like, well, why should I have to choose if I have to eat in or eat out? Okay, so you want to eat out every meal every day.
Yeah.
And then wonder and talk about, oh, I can't afford my salary. I'm like, girl.
No, you can't afford that lifestyle.
yeah, like,
exactly.
You can afford like normal living. Like it's okay.
Right.
or they do the ones where they'll break down their salary and talk about like,
Oh,
oh, look how
yeah.
much little I have, but then they've put $6,000 in 3 different savings accounts alone.
Exactly.
They're like, look, I make $10,000 a month, and look where all I'm on. I'm like, bro, most people don't even have $1,000 in their savings account.
Correct.
In the country, you do that shit, and then also pay off their student loan. They're like, oh, I put $3K into
Yeah, I
my
put
student loan. I'm like,
oh my god.
bro, y'all are literally putting money into things that you don't have to have that savings, that Roth IRA or whatever other investment. You don't have to have those. Like, you are telling me you're paying your bills, then also adding in your savings and
Correct.
still have $4,000 to play with?
Correct.
Come on now.
And also, can we talk about how like it's kind of made it now in the U.S. where if you don't have a dual income, you're pretty much fucked.
Bro, they commoditize every hobby you have has to for some reason make you money.
Yes.
Like, you can't just be like, I like making toy cars or something. They're like, well, you should make those toy cars and sell them on eBay. But I was like,
Yeah.
bro, that ruins the whole point of the hobby, is trying to make money off of it. I'm just trying to be chill and not do all this. Like, people are so obsessed with, oh, you got to be a go-getter. You got to get this money. It's like, bro, I just want to pay my bills and chill. I don't want to work
Exactly.
extra. I don't give a fuck about this big lavish lifestyle that I don't want. Like, I just want to pay my bills.
Maybe
have
take a
family.
trip.
Yeah,
here or
like,
there.
hang out with spend time with my family, my kids. Like, I
Exactly.
don't know, my friends. There's other things than just monetary gains that you can get out of life. And then, like you say, bro, rich people kill themselves all the time. Like, not to make a joke, but
Yes.
if the money was solving the issue, then there wouldn't be a lot of these people. Like that Dave Chappelle skit joke about his friend where he's like, yeah, he lost his job, blah, blah, blah. He's talking about Andrew Bourdain,
Yes.
how he
yes,
killed himself.
yes.
And he's like, this man got 4 baby mamas, works at Foot Locker now, and killing himself hasn't crossed his mind once.
Not once, bro. Not once. You just came back from Indonesia and you're like, I can't take it. Can't take it.
That's not funny. Yeah, I don't know. Are we good on that?
Yeah.
I want to pull an audible because I think we've been kind of funny on this one, so I'm gonna maybe stay on the
Alright.
same side. That's funny, but so Taryn, can you swim?
Can I swim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Devin, can you swim?
I can swim. I can swim, and my Michael Phelps no. But if I had to get to the ladder when I was in an 8-foot pool, I could get there.
Are you comfortable swimming? Or in water?
Am I comfortable in water? Yes, but I know my limits. I'm not
Okay.
gonna go hop in the lake without a
Life
blanket.
vest.
But I've hopped in a lake with the life vest, so I guess I'm comfortable. Yes.
Okay. Why?
Where is it going?
Well, I guess I have a question as to why is it in general? Because some things are stereotypes.
Yes.
I
we're
don't
talking
think
about
this is a stereotype though. Would you say most black people cannot swim?
Yeah.
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 Like, or a very
Yes.
good,
swim
Yes.
strong
It's
portion?
It's a sizable portion.
Okay, why is that? Is this like a deeper meaning?
Yes.
Yeah, it's
Yes.
racism.
Yes.
So they
racism.
don't have access to pools
Yeah.
when you're younger. Like, public pools and stuff was always
Yeah.
like white only.
Mhm.
So if you don't have access to, like, the only way to learn how to swim is to swim.
Yes.
Like, if you probably go to the swamp and stuff like that, where like black people live on like the lakes and stuff like that,
They can swim.
They can swim. But I mean, a nigga in Harlem, you know what I'm saying?
If
Like,
there's not a Harlem pool,
you ain't swimming.
your bathtub can only go so
But
high.
like, so is it okay? So is this like just get to a point where like you grow up to a certain age, you don't want to learn?
Yeah.
Because we had it like, if you go to pool parties, niggas ain't in the pool.
That's because niggas go to pool parties they don't go for the pool party. It's a
Nobody-
party at a pool.
It's a party at a pool.
And not a pool party to them.
I get what you're saying though, because you could go get a Y membership maybe if you have the finances and learn how to swim. I think though,
My dad cannot swim.
I think. See, now that's ridiculous.
And he won't. He probably
Now
will never try to
that's
learn.
ridiculous.
What, is his mind?
I'm calling ridiculousness on that.
If he can't stand up in it, he's not getting it.
Does he say like, I just don't see the point of trying to learn or something?
No, I don't think so. But
okay.
it's
They
just
didn't have no swim test.
they probably should have. I don't know.
They definitely have a swim test. I feel like.
I feel like it.
Probably. I don't.
He said, I'm good.
Hey,
Hey, so
I'm
I'm good.
good.
Just we in the air. This is the Air
Right,
Force.
right.
This ain't the Navy. Why we gotta swim? I don't. And I think a lot of older black people are like that too.
Yeah, yeah.
Like there is no interest in learning how to swim. He'll get in water. It's not
Right,
like
right,
he's not
right,
like
right,
afraid of water.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
probably like you, but it's like, all right, we up to my chest now. We getting a little dangerous. Like, what if these waves start coming now?
Right.
Hang on.
Right.
Niggas ain't hitting the wave pool, like going underneath, like, yeah.
The
the
whole
beach.
thing was brought up because of the Montgomery brawl.
Oh,
And like
okay.
everybody
Okay.
was like, "Look at him swimming! Oh my God, he's swimming!" And it was like,
that was 75% of the courageousness. Him just getting into the water.
like they were like, "Oh my God, look how fast he's going! You never seen
He
him."
was dipping though.
Hey.
I don't think I would jump in the
In
water and
full
do all
clothes?
that. Yeah, probably jumped in with his phone and shit.
Bro,
Yeah, man, some of that. He put that hat out.
that was
Niggas
a Batman
came out.
signal.
Nah, but that was the whole reason. It was just like and it was, I get it, it was funny, absolutely. But I'm like, it is 2023, and we as black people are still like amazed when we see a good black swimmer.
Yeah, it's like white people playing basketball. It's the
Nah, we
same-
can't say that.
What?
Can't say that.
Same
We
thing.
can't say white people play basketball.
We're not as amused as we used to be.
Okay, or like
Or surprised.
like a white corner.
There we go.
There we go.
you
Yeah.
know, white corner.
Yeah.
like a white corner.
Yeah, like it. I don't know. I understand racism still absolutely a thing, 100%. That kid was like, looked like he was like 16, 18.
Yeah,
I think now the newer generations like know how
the
to
newer
swim.
generation is like,
think
we're gonna
think
go
it's
out
mainly
of
the
our way
older.
to the pool, so you can learn how.
And
that's
like
how I'ma
actually
do.
get in the.
That's how I'm gonna do. When if I have kids or when I have kids, throw 'em, not throw them in there, but like they
I
gonna
think
get the
you're
little
supposed to, aren't
training
Yeah, I think you're supposed
with
to
the
throw
little
them in
baby where you just throw the baby in there and I'm in there like waiting. Like we gonna do all that because you ain't gonna be like your father. You gonna.
I was
be
gonna
able
say,
to-
and then when they jumping in 8 feet deep, they go, "Daddy, come on, let's play."
there. You gonna be in that moment, Daddy. Here, I'll throw something at you. Grab on. You try to get in there with him. He try to be up there. Fuck off me, bro. We gonna both start drowning.
Oh
Oh
shit.
shoot!
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, we're at like 32.
I like the new format.
Did you?
Yeah.
We can add that one on the end, or if we're feeling good, we can.
Maybe
call
we
it-
can ask old boy about this situation.
Yeah.
Okay,
Let's
that'll
save
work
it.
then. We'll save it for next week. Taryn, what you got?
Like, comment, subscribe on the YouTube. Be a friend, tell a friend.
Head ass.
Devin, what you got?
You know when you're an influencer,
Absolutely.
people copy, so
Yeah,
it's
for
fine.
sure.
Make sure you do what he said, and then also follow our podcast page at Spotify, Apple Podcasts, TikTok, Instagram. Comment. Let us know if you would get movers or ask your friends to help you move, because I don't know. I don't know
Yeah.
what you want to do.
Yeah, we should start getting back to the story questions
Yes,
if we can.
we'll do.
Yep, they got everything. Appreciate everybody.
Doom, doom, doom.
See you next week.
See ya.
Seriously unserious with T Meek, D Board, D Jones, scanning on whatever we feet on. We just getting started to feast on. The table is set, the mics is checked, there's topics to speak on. Seriously unserious with T Meek, D Board, D Jones, standing on whatever we feet on. We just getting started to feast on. The table is set, the mics is checked, there's topics to speak on.